Hello everybody and welcome back to Brotato, the Horde survival action roguelike itself, but modded though, because we're going to be checking out the Hephaestus mod here once again. Adds a bunch of characters, items, and weapons to the game, and today we're checking out the Summoner, who I'm very excited for. 30% attack speed up, 100% damage down, reduces the attack cooldown of your summons by 55%, we'll get to that in a second. 35% chance to instantly attract material when it's dropped, don't take engineering, 10% enemies up, elemental damage modifications up by 35%. And you cannot gain or lose armor. So basically, this is a character centered around a new mechanic in the mod, summoning, which we've got 3 weapons right here that will summon walking companions. So basically, like, kind of moving engineering turrets, more or less, with their own unique kind of effects to them. And we're going to be checking out probably the Staff of Brotatoes first. It has the highest scaling modifier on the actual summon itself. This is a slightly better weapon. I don't know. There's probably another gimmick to the summon, but we're gonna go for the Staff of Brotatoes for now. We summon a little. Oh my God! It's actually just 3 Brotato potatoes duct taped together or bandanaed together. It looks like that's bandana. Oh, that is funny. I mean, it made extra funny by the fact that there is an item called duct tape in Brotato that technically could be used. But yeah, we're going to want to stack a lot of attack speed, it looks like. Attack speed, elemental damage. Spawns a companion that flies around you and shoots enemies for 25% of your elemental damage. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that we actually probably want to force buy that instead of the weapon. Because that is a cap of 7, so we want as many of those as possible, right? He is straight up a guy that floats around me doing some of my elemental damage. That is exactly what it says on the tin, and it's very good because my weapons suck. My staff does 1 damage. We have minus 100% damage down, so dang, that would be really big if we could just get a bunch of those. I guess speed up? I would normally take armor there, but it's not a good idea. Staff of Cobras. I guess I'll take the tree. Would have liked to find another staff there, but oh well. I'm not too worried about it. Usually I do like to force buy a lot of my weapon there. But yeah, so we have no armor generation. We're not really a good life stealer. So we're going to want health, dodge, HP regen, I guess. Kind of interesting. Burning activates faster. Let's think about this. We have 100% damage down. Sausage does sound appealing, sure, but it would do 1 damage. Elemental, thank you. Bit of gecko, maybe. It's a pretty expensive weapon, but can you really put a price on a human life? Yeah, about 30 coins, I guess. But, you know, actually 10, because there's 3 of them in there. Little summon is doing, looks like 4 damage. All the Brotato potatoes, my potato children, my tater tots, if you will, are, you know, they've got a piercing weapon as well. They do have, oh, man, they have a pistol. It's kind of like the Lil Brotato weapon. I could. Come on, we have a lot we want. Elemental attack speed. Take some attack speed. Staff of Brotatoes. Don't really want to take a speed down for 1 elemental. That item needs help, in my opinion. Okay. 1 elemental and 1 range. 2 stats that don't go together on pretty much any build unless you happen to have nuke launcher and lots of nuke launcher and maybe some more nuke launcher. And let me tell you, if you are on a run that has like 6 nuke launchers, you don't really need a common tier item to be in your favor. You are going to be just fine. But yeah, 3% speed down for the price. Like, if it's going to have that stat line, it needs to be dirt cheap, right? Like, it needs to be dirt cheap because the buy-in is the speed down. 3 speed is too much for 1, right? Sure, we don't really care that much about range. HP regen sounds lovely. HP regen sounds lovely. Boxing glove is weird. It could be good. It could be bad. Go ham. Scaling upgrade. Yeah. All right, come on, HP regen. I'm trusting you here. Stay by my posse. Protect me, my children. Beautiful. Get that healing. Okay, we're back up to good. Yeah, I think we can take weird aliens today for a bit. It's risky, but flat HP is more important today than normal due to the fact that we can't get armor. It's weird. Like, flat HP and HP regen are not synergistic, really, because you heal a flat amount, so having a higher pool makes it kind of harder to hit that cap. It's not completely disynergistic. It's... Ooh. Spawns a companion that flies around you, shoots enemies for 35% damage with 20% lifesteal. Minus 5% enemies, plus 5 elemental. That's crazy. I'll take an epic dodge. Gummy Berserker, I guess, is free. Well, not free, but, like, the armor doesn't hurt us. It's kind of the nice thing. I think that, it's funny. You see minus 100 armor, your first knee-jerk response is probably, that sucks really bad. And it's not good, but minus 100 armor is better than minus 50% armor. And I know you may be saying, but math. And let me tell you, yes, but also math. Because we are now able to freely take armor downs. And there's some items that we want that give us armor down. We like attack speed, and community support is a very good attack speed item. I can take it with no armor penalty. It's kind of a good thing, in a way. It's better than, oh yeah, you get half value from armor, so buying it feels like a waste, but you will still slowly accrue a bunch of negative armor from taking downgrades on other stuff. Nah. Attack speed, good. Elemental attack speed. Ah! Okay. That's just 6 dodge for 3 health. That's not worth it right now. Woo. Woo. Yeah, taking Gummy Berserker, it's not even very good. That's the thing, is even without the... this should be very telling about how much help it needs. Like, it's just... it doesn't even give me an armor downgrade, and I still don't think it's entirely worth it. It fixes the range issue, but I don't really care about range today. I don't really care about that. I'm taking it because I really, really, really value attack speed. It applying to my weapons for knocking away enemies from me, and it applying to my allies for killing stuff. Makes it so it's a really, really good stat. Whoop. Sure, we don't care about percentage damage. Dodge and attack speed. Elemental for sure. Lumberjack shirt is going to be nice. I don't want 10 max HP down. Is it worth it? I mean, maybe. Take another fighting spirit for sure. I'll take another fighting spirit for sure. Okay, getting 3 of those is big. We more or less have a weapon now. How much do they do? They do 9. It's not a ton, don't get me wrong. But all of them together, compared to doing 1, is like a 9 times improvement. Actually better, because they attack faster. And they could theoretically be improved by bandana. Theoretically. I don't know if it's true, but I can only assume that my summons get impacted in the exact same way as constructs, right? You would think that they're using a similar code to turrets, but just mobile. One would think. No. No. Yeah. Yeah. Stack of Brotatoes. I guess I'll get Skoore too. Coffee's very good. I'll take a mushroom. Severed Hand is... There's an idea there. I'm not going to do it. But there's an idea there. I think we got a pretty nasty squad here. Wouldn't mind some more dodge, some more health, some more HP regen. Our survivability is meh. But we never really have to be tested is the thing. Our squad is gross. Ooh. Wonder if there's a legendary summon or not. Maybe there's a legendary little Rito retromation summon who gives you sandwiches. Heals you up. Whoop. I jest. Ooh. Good amount of money. We could take metal detect. We could take whetstone. Those are things we could take. I just don't want to. Some more HP regen. Some more attack speed. 10% lifesteal. Don't care. I mean, but it's fine. Like I can use it. 8 elemental is crazy. With 20% lifesteal, I'm assuming that doesn't mean 20% of my lifesteal. I'm pretty sure that means 20% of a... Like, it has a 20% chance to lifesteal, just in general. I don't want my luck to be so low, but... It's just not worth it to focus on it. Get poop it upon. It is in our best interest, I think, to stand near the guy. Because of our little babies. Cool. Yeah. It's kind of like, it's an engineering build that is better statted and has access to a more plentiful pool of stronger, generally stronger items. It's weird. Elemental items are... Common elemental items aren't very good. At the very least, if you can't get Sacred Sausage, common elemental items aren't very good. Like, I can get it. It'll just do 1 damage per tick, because I have... Mine is 135% attack speed or damage. It's like, it's not going to be good. Other than that, the common items aren't very good. Don't care. Elemental... Sure. I'm gonna pass and become a berserker. It's just... It's not sparking joy anymore. Tentacle. Dodge, but 5% more enemies. I don't know. I don't know how much I want more enemies here. I probably should take it. The dodge is nice. I just want more of these little buddies. Could just have all 7 of these, I'd be all set. I'm probably all set already anyways. A little bit more health would be good. A little bit more dodge, HP regen, sure. But like, we're laying down some okay damage already. Our single target leaves a little bit to be desired. But we'll get there. We got 160% attack speed. Our pals don't really seem to have the same kind of diminishing returns on attack speed as we somewhat do. Whoop. Sure. Sharp bullet probably applies. I just don't want to. Look at that. 1 damage times 3. Gambling tokens. Great. Have a little sip. Jerks. I was having a little bit of a break. $13 damage each. So we're doing about 39 per blast from them. And then you do the 23 with some lifesteal. So yeah, attack speed, 20% lifesteal chance. Yeah, attack speed, still kind of the way to go. It's very, very strong. It's a strong character. No two buts about it. Keep pretty darn good. And to have a character that cannot gain armor that's really good is saying something. I like that. Really, the only scary thing is single target boss, scenarios. Harvesting goes up by initial. I mean, 2 elemental damage is worth 30 coins because the percentage damage doesn't matter. I'll take the dodge, sure. Explosion damage for every elemental, explosion size for every range. I mean, I don't have explosions, otherwise I would say yes. I'll just get a little bit more health. I think it's a worthy trade. Horde Wave has the potential to be a little bit scarier than an Elite Wave, but I think we'll be fine. Still waiting on that community support. Oof. That HP regen is not that good. I think we've just had so many runs with such good HP regen that this feels like trash. HP regen is a stat that it's... I don't know, you can nowadays decently commonly get just a butt ton. Just get so much out of nowhere. Being aggro with it, trying to just like knock him into Tuesday. Absolutely. Elemental. We could take wheelbarrow. It's getting late and I don't care. I just don't care enough. Candle's interesting. I don't really love taking less enemies, but oh well. Ugly Tooth should be really good. Look at that super clump of potato. My tater tots. My beautiful tater tots. Could we stand still? Do a stand still kill? Could we? Probably not, just by the nature of the fact that my turrets move. Okay. What do we want anymore? What do we really even want anymore? Bandana would be great. I want pumpkin. I want pumpkin bad, because we have piercing on our little guys. The legendary might even have double piercing. Nope. Good. Silver Bullet theoretically applies as a secondary status effect. Theoretically applies. It's hard to know. Even if you knew for base Brotato, you don't know for sure how these summons are calculated. They might not use the same thing as turrets. I'd say barring a truly nasty enemy spammy mini boss. So yeah, the new mini boss who does like the big enemy spam wave. Barring him, and maybe not, I think he'd be fine. Or me beefing it on the final boss, we're fine, right? And we have been for a while. Like, the weakness of this run has been probably targeted and eradicated for the most part. We do so much damage that we can afford to be this squishy. We're not even that squishy. It's probably too much speed. Monkey good. Another one of those sounds great. Baby Gecko we could. It's also just kind of irrelevant at this point. Oops, why even roll there? All right, who we got? Chef. Chef don't spawn a lot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Silver Bullet's doing more. Ow. That's second hit. Sit in the corner. Get him, gang. Yeah. You could probably stand still. On a non-boss wave. 42 dodge as well. Wouldn't mind adrenaline, I guess. Really would like community support. It's free legendary. Big arms. Lol. Fine. I don't care about the crit chance, but 157 for 2 elemental. It's not great, but it's nice on an elemental run to find an item that has no downside. It's kind of nice. Graduating from the common tier where you get this stupid +1 elemental, +1 range, -3 speed item. 2 elemental basically for the price of it's kind of expensive. Seems kind of nice. And it's a little bit more than 2 elemental on this character because of the 35% boost. Okay. Stand here and flail wildly. If you walk into me, it's your fault. Can you hit me? You probably could hit me. Theoretically, you could have. There's a world in which I saw you hit me. Sure. Rerolls don't make sense this late. Pumpkin! Pumpkin should probably be nice. Oh, it 100% works. Yeah. Not that that's surprising, because it works that way with turrets. What a dumb nullify waste. It works that way with turrets, but it's just nice to see it. It 100% is working here. Wouldn't mind another one, to be frank. Ow. Ow. All right, we need to move to where my squad is. Adrenaline? No, I just mentioned adrenaline. Sometimes I say, like, I talk about an item and then I'm just like, I assume that I must have gotten it. Like, I know I said the word adrenaline. Nope. Nope. I mean, we could, and we'd probably have positive speed there. Runs badge, very good. Dodge cap, not quite. Alrighty. If we were going to have an issue, it would have been here. We just got to dodge. And by that, I mean, like, we mostly just have to focus on dodging the same way an engineering build would. Trying to stick fairly close to him so that the summons around me do a little bit of something. Gotta admit there were some good moves in there. But alas, what do we got here? Slimy Club. Summon a walking companion that slashes enemies for 41. Half elemental, half melee damage. Hitting an enemy spawns 2 slash attacks. Interesting. Sacrifice. 5% damage for every 1 structure you have. -2 max health for every structure. Weird. Very weird. Because... a lot of builds that have a lot of structures don't care that much about percentage damage and would care more about health. But interesting. I'm sure that there's a world where that's going to be useful. Alas, that's going to do it here for today for Brotato. If you'd be sad to see the series go, you gotta let me know in the form of a comment down below. Check out the channel for roguelites more every single day. Link in the top description. Check out the mod for yourself, and I will see you next time. Bye.